Welcome back to Age of Empires 2 von Kimbern Und Teutonen, and welcome to the next scenario, the Dano-Hanseatic War. Objectives: destroy all Danish shipyards, defeat the Danish land army, destroy King Eric's castle to force him to surrender. Don't let more than 20 enemy ships enter your harbor area at once. Both your Councillor Belisar and King Eric must survive. And here we go. We're playing as the Hanseatic League this time, led by Lübeck, and we'll have to defend ourselves against the Kalmar Union. So first let's get some more boats here. Everybody needs a good boat in this war here. And then let's see. And you here. And get me some lumber here. Don't have that many of you here, but that's fine. And then put some berry bushes here and whatnot, sure. Get a couple more of you. Anything else I want? Well, we'll have to see. Well, here come boats. Sorry, no cannon galleons allowed here. Thankfully these aren't Spanish cannon galleons. They're Viking cannon galleons, so they have slow-mo projectiles, which is very helpful. Let's just kind of hang out here for the time being. You should probably actually get me some lumber here, of which we're going to need a lot, because we are talking about build that here. Talking about a naval war here. So here's Belisar, he must survive, so how about you just hang out here and don't move too much. We're actually in the Imperial Age here, which is really nice. Of course that also means that our enemies are in the Imperial Age. I assume so, but well, one can't have everything. Okay. Attacked by wild animals, of course. Gonna help your friend here? Well, we start with Loom now because we are. Let's get the agricultural upgrade here straight away. And yes, you're all done here. Next, couple of you on. There we go. Couple of you here on gold, please. Maybe you can repair the ship here first. Any more upgrades here? No, these are just for the yeah, they actually call them triremes here, for triremes and whatnot, so not really too concerned about those. I'm kind of wondering about building a castle. I could build one here. I think that might actually be nice, even though I'm not sure the cannon galleons won't just outrange you. This just looks like a nice spot for a castle, doesn't it? Can I fit one there? I sure could. Build a castle there. Do I have heated shot? Possibly. I'm not actually sure about that. But anyway, you please. Thanks for fixing that ship all by yourself in record time. What's it now? It's just more boats here. So I guess that's to be expected. Leave my towers here alone, those are expensive. Maybe I should actually just hang out here. A little bit. What's down here? I could also do. Okay. God. Yeah, you're dead now. Sure. You come over here. Could do some fishing here if I wanted some extra money. But I think this is generally not safe to do. We'll have to see whether that's feasible in the long run. For the time being, you get me more gold here. I don't need any upgrades here. And sure. Okay, got a lot of pikemen around here. I'm not sure how useful those are gonna be. But yeah, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Good enough for me. upgrades here too. Yeah, of course I want those in the long run. Main tower here, and what's this actually called in English? So it's called main tower in German, but I forgot about this. So is this one here actually applicable to boats? I'm not sure. They have a range of... What's your range here? Your range is 13 and yours is 9. Let's see. Oh yeah, trade ships here. That's nice, I guess. Also, the gate here is just open because you're just hanging out here. I should probably just close that. And since you're working here now, I think for the time being I'm just going to erect a barrier here. Oh great, another wolf here. It's fine. I can shank you and then we're done. There's sheep here as well, which I guess is nice, but I don't really care. Well done. Yeah, then again, maybe, you know what, maybe I should get those. So also we have Siam today. Yeah, can I actually do any trading here? I assume I can, probably not with the Danes, because this is a trade war. This was started in the first place because King Eric here want people to pay for shipping stuff through the Öresund. So I guess he's not going to want to trade with us. Yeah, the question is also, if I build a castle there, is it going to work out nicely, or is that just going to lead to... It's just going to lead to all the cannon galleys attacking that from a distance. That's the real question here. And I'm not so sure about that. You here are not lumbering in a very efficient way here right now. However, that can be fixed by getting another lumber camp going here. More of that, sure. Yeah, I'm really tempted to build a castle there, just because it's such a beautiful spot. It's like it's designed for that almost. Okay, but before we do that, why do I have this hut here? Yeah, why do those exist outside of town? I cannot answer that question. But let's get these upgrades here, please. And then more lumber, sure. I mean, for the time being, we seem to be doing okay here. I'm not sure whether the Kalmar land army can actually reach us. Denmark, well, Denmark does have a mainland, but like Zealand doesn't have bridges yet, I assume. Or maybe it does, who knows. Kill this wolf here, you never know when you want that one dead. Okay, a huge Danish fleet is coming for us. I don't like that. I guess in this case, maybe we need a couple more boats here. Maybe I should have built that castle there. Well, now it's too late. Just have to make do with what we have here. You come back home for the time being. Oh, you never finished that, did you? No, you did not in fact finish that. Okay, we have... deal with these guys here now. Well, good thing I've got you here. You can go back to the fields. And then we also have a fleet to kill here. Let's do that then. That's a lot of cannons coming for us here. Leave my tower alone. Oh snap. You just build me this palisade here. It may not last, but you never know. Okay, so I guess that was it for the fleet here for the time being. Very nice. Because that wasn't actually super bad. Not great, but manageable generally. And then you come over here. Oh, whoops. I guess you're gonna come over here and you're gonna fix me this tower here. In fact, you don't even need to leave the town for that, do you? No, I don't think you do. Okay, so far so good. Oh snap, not good. Fix me that, please. more boats here. Okay. More fuel here too. Sure, just shoot some really big arrows at them. Very nice. In the meantime, I should probably get some cannon galleons because I'm going to, or war galleons as they're called here, because we'll need those to destroy Danish coastal defenses. Okay, that wasn't super bad. You should really get yourself fixed. You fixed that, very good. You know what, maybe I should actually get this upgrade here. You're still unemployed. No more gold here for you. In that case, you can fix this tower here. Because it's a cannon tower, which means it's expensive. And you can also fix these ships here. Next, how about you build me a marketplace? We can build a wonder. Can I just win that way, maybe. Oh great, oh yeah, I closed that gate. That's my fault actually. Oh, you can fix that through here. Well, that solves that problem then. Okay, all cool. Problem solved. Okay. Nevertheless, you come over here, please. I think I'd like that castle, even though now I probably can't afford it anymore because I've... But I could just build some, just buy some stone here on the free market. We'll move you up here, so you can protect the castle while it's still being built, of course. Okay. We're here with you. Let's see whether that actually works out, because I do have the cannon towers and whatnot, so we'll have to see whether this is really the solution. We shall see. I think I have, yeah, some of you folks here. You're gonna come over here and then... As usual, if I have nothing else to do, I'm going to go for... lumber here. There's probably more gold I can find here somewhere, but let's see about that. We also have allies here. I'll see about those as well. For the time being, you can do some exploration here. You actually, what were you doing before? Yeah, you were on this field here. Okay, nice. So I do have cannon galleons, I believe. I do in fact have a couple of those, which is very nice. Question is, can I risk moving out with these boats here? I mean, I could just build a couple more. Maybe like another 6 or so. That should probably be sufficient to at least defend myself here while... Okay, got a little bit of scratch here. Yeah, I kind of want that, don't I? Yeah, are you going to attack from outside the range? That's the real question here. Because yeah, you aren't, but I'm going to take damage here somewhat regularly. So I think I'm going to have at least one of you actually hide here. So, not you here, you're not needed here. You can actually hang out here. So in case we do get attacked here, you can please repair stuff here. Okay, you become number 3, you're number 4. Let's see whether there's any more gold here anywhere. And then let's get back to my assault fleet here. Lots of fish here, but yeah, the waters are just too treacherous here right now. There's actually more gold here, very good. So I think I'm just gonna get my hands on that. Okay, no more lumbering here for now. Let's instead, that's a, no, wrong tab here, wrong building. Here we go. Okay, whoop, cannon towers here, not a problem. Your range is 11, my range is 13. What is your range? Your range is 12, okay. Probably move here. There we go, you're not immune to cannonballs just because you're cannoneer, you're not a Pokemon. Defensive position here would probably be good, yeah. This here plus heat is shot and whatnot, there's actually gold here. Probably gonna get me places. Okay, that's not actually that bad. So it's a sizable land army coming for me here. Yeah, that's no good at all. Yeah, that's pretty bad. So where's where are all of these guys here? Also, where's my pikes? Pretty sure I sent you over there at one point. Kill that guy, please. Someone fix this. Also, thank you for the sheep. Okay, what's the deal here? Cannon tower, that's the deal here. And I should not have gotten into range there. Also, there's an artifact, which I guess is great. So first kill this castle here. What are you doing? Oh, did you really have to drive all the way over there? Maybe you did. Doesn't really matter all that much. Okay, here we go. You get me that gold. I think I'm gonna need you here as a response troop here. And where's my blacksmith? Yeah, more armor for you. Okay, this castle here is falling. Very good. Oh, this army has been weakened quite a bit. I have to see how long I can hold this up. I need to buy some stone here. And yes, so you can fix this tower here. And there goes another... There's another tower. Yeah, there's another one there, obviously. That's fine. We can just clear out everything on this island. You fix me this castle. Do I want that one? I probably do. But first I'd like this. There's these obstacles here gone, and then she'll probably sail to my allies. And then see, you're still fixing this. That's less than ideal. Two cannonballs. Okay, I think I'm just gonna retreat home for now. And I can fix my boats here and whatnot. This was to be expected. You're done here, you just get in here. You should probably get yourself repaired too. In fact, you can do that. And where's my stable? Chevaliers? Yeah, probably want at least those. Okay, right now it's only these guys here. Being damaged, that's pretty good. Yeah, I think we are making some good progress here. I think the AI is overall not that great at naval war. There's just fewer units. And there's no... I mean, obviously there is kinda siege in the sense that you have the... Okay. Castle is under attack. And from out of range as well. But that's fine. More fields here are empty. We just fix the whole fleet here. Okay, all good here. You're still busy with the gold. And I think I'd like... help them upgrade. I'm not sure that's like super necessary. I'll have to see about that. There's pikes here. You might maybe want some pikes down there. I guess they're halberdiers, not actually pikes, but whatever. And you can join me here as well. So fixing these ships is actually pretty quick. They also have a whole lot in the way of hit points, actually. Okay, you fixed that. Okay. Then also need you to come over here. I need at least one transport ship. How many of you do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I had 6, so this is not actually that bad. This was just a swarm, it's just white on the map, so it could be Gaia units or whatnot, or an artifact. But no, not in this case. You don't need to come over here. You can join me here. Yeah, this is only 4 guys, but I do have towers here and whatnot, and that should be enough to... gold on the island as well, but I'm not sure whether that's worth it. But anyway, let's fix yet another boat here. And then you here need to be repaired as well. Very good. And yeah, so things have quieted down a lot. And also this is again maximum difficulty, but if you compare that to the land battles we had, this is nothing. So much tamer affair here. Okay. You here, please grab this artifact here. I don't think you can actually destroy the artifact this way, like by having it in a transport. I think even if it gets sunk, I think the artifact just appears on the coast somewhere, so I do recall that from like Age of Empires 1, they probably kept that intact. Okay, here we go. I think I need a couple more regular ships here, just so we can protect our cannon galleons here, who will do most of the damage against whatever structures we have here. There we go, and you deliver this artifact here, please, because who doesn't like some passive gold income? Okay, you get in here. I'm gonna leave you there as my repair peasant here. What were you doing before I ordered you to fix this? Were you on the fields here? I think you were actually. And one of you here, actually you are working. There's berries here as well. Could grab those 2 at one point if you really wanted to. But yeah, I'm not too worried about... not worried about anything else right now. But what I would like is to clear the seas here, so I have free access to my trading partner here. I'm not sure whether this is the best route, but maybe I can establish one here. I'll have to see about that. Oh no, the fields are being exhausted, but they last a lot longer already. I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, a little bit of background information about this conflict here. This is about the Hanseatic League, like the trade organization around the Baltic. And its conflict with the Kalmar Union. So the Kalmar Union was a unified kingdom of Denmark, Norway and Sweden. Here under Danish rule, with its base in Kalmar, which is in modern day southern Sweden. Kalmar Castle still stands, even though I think it has been rebuilt at one point. And they have the alternative Scandinavian flag, so that's basically okay. Well, you're gonna blow up here. That's fine though. I'm gonna have some casualties here. I might actually have to... get some more new boats going. Okay, you here flee home. Here there's entirely too many of these. You here do as well. This isn't worth it. I'm gonna need more of you here. You're actually pretty cheap, all things considered. Costs a lot of lumber, but who cares about that? Yeah, let's just flee here and refresh our fleet. Once I have enabled like dominance, I can always just... There's actually more gold here. That's good to know. I can always just... Yeah, let's get these upgrades here. Like sink half my fleet and then get... How damaged are you? You should probably get repairs while we're here. From like some lumberjack here, sure. Or lumberjack lean in this case. Yes, so Kama Union flag's like the Nordic Cross flag, but it's red and gold, and it really does not look great. I don't like that color scheme. Yeah, it does not, especially considering how good some of the other Nordic flags look. Especially Iceland and Norway, they've got really good looking flags. But Kama Union, that's not it. Okay, let's keep fixing you here. Actually gonna run not super low on stone, but I could probably acquire a little bit more here. Yeah, just in case. How much do you have in the way of workers? Not actually a whole lot, like 2000 gold. That is somewhat affordable, I have to say. Yeah, I might actually consider going for that. Land, sell some food here, because I'm probably not going to need that much. And also some lumber. You know what? I'm going to go for spies. Especially considering that might get more expensive later. Okay, so there's gold here. Is there stone anywhere? Not where my enemies are. So there's some more boats here, but not that many. And yeah, I think going all the way from here, I'm not sure that's a good idea. Actually, maybe if I clear out all these ships here, maybe it is a good idea then. We'll see. Still quite a few of you here, but I think the group I fought over there may have been the largest one already. And sure. So I can't reach... So Denmark is entirely cut off here. Even southern Denmark isn't attached to Germany anymore in this scenario here. So I may have to land troops here at one point. Where's King Eric's castle here? But that's doable. I'm gonna bombard everything from the sea that is bombardable, and then I can see that I just make landfall somewhere. Maybe it's like a castle drop even, who knows. Now I actually lose vision here because I don't have vision on... Yeah, here's another like, demo ship here. No, I don't have vision on... Okay, let's see whether we can destroy you here in time. Yeah, we can actually. And here we go. Okay. Here's Scano is here. We won't trade with those guys, we are the Hanseatic League after all. Actually, we play as Lübeck, I believe. It's not mentioned here, but yeah, I think the initial map mentioned that we are Lübeck. So Lübeck was not fighting this war alone, but they were the leaders here. We've got the illustrious sea gate, which I believe is not the actual sea gate. I think it's just a land gate that happens to be on sea, which is not the same. Can get through here though. Yeah, I think the sea gate, you're not allowed to build the sea gate in the editor, if I remember correctly. Okay, quite a lot of boats coming after us here, so let's keep moving. Do the cannonballs miss? Or hit a different boat that they were originally aiming at? Yeah, quite a few of them here. That's fine. If I lose half this fleet here, then so be it. I built you to clear this out. If you do that job, then that's gonna be it. For you anyway. Okay. So they are sending some more ships after me here. That's fine, may as well clear this out. They do have cannon towers here, so I definitely need my cannon galleons to do that here, because without cannon galleons, destroying any sort of coastal defenses is an absolute nightmare. So I'm gonna send you to do some trading here. So let's see whether that works out for me. Or whether need something a little bit better than that. Let's find out. You hang out here for a moment to let these guys here pass. So what are you worth actually? You are worth 69 gold here, so I may as well go to the one that's marginally further away. And then you could engage those guys as well. I think then we've cleared all the ships that aren't just being freshly built. Yeah, no being attacked by the Danes here, but that's fine. Gonna add 2 more ships to this fleet here. So you're down here, but I think yeah, there's even more gold there. Let's see whether you can get your hands on that without getting eaten by wolves in the meantime. I wouldn't bet on it, but you never know. Of course, there's gonna be wolves, always. 2 of them at once, in fact. Okay, so far so good. Can you actually collect sheep with boats? Yep, it turns out yes, in fact you can do that. Sure, you come down here. And let's engage the last of the ships here that are like pre-placed. Okay, so far so good. How many of you did I have here? A decent amount actually. So let's get a couple more. Why is there more wolves? Yeah, whatever. So, got 5 of you here. Let's get 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's get 10. Oh snap. Being attacked here without fighting back adequately, that's not so good. Just dodge all of this here. Okay, that could have gone slightly better. That's all cool. They do actually have a shipyard there, which I of course also need to destroy. But that's fine, they also have more cannoneers here, which is annoying. But that's all cool. Maybe also get some more trade ships here. Well, why not? Maybe 2 more here, especially once. Upgrades here. So what does that affect? Okay. Those ones rank. Current strength is 35. I mean, that would basically do nothing, but you know what? Let's just get it, because you never know. So where are the survivors of my fleet? They're here. Congratulations, you. You can come over here. More cannon galleons. So they are actually building some here as well. In fact, they have here, there are 3 shipyards here, and then 1 hidden shipyard here. Okay, so they did land here now. That's less than ideal, so you come down here. Do have cannon galleons here, however. And also have some pikes, which I guess is great. And yeah, you just stay here. Okay, Viking raiders. Careful here with those cannonballs. That hurt a little bit, but it's not too bad. You can come over here and get yourself healed. Also, we now have a huge gap here in our wall because the forest used to be there. So you just build me that. And all the lumber crew should probably just come over here or whatnot. Yeah, that strikes me as a better idea. You're still in there, but that's about it. You're still lumbering here. Actually, no, we're gold mining. Yeah, that's cool too. Oh yeah, you slip out of here before this ends, and sure, I think that's more productive. So maybe you fix me these ships here. Thank you very much. And then come over here. Like the least inefficient woodcutting operation here I had in a while, but that's fine. Okay. We're good here now. I think I probably want another like 5 of you here from each of these shipyards here. I just want to make sure that I can kill whatever they sent after me here. Also, where did those guys even come from? Did they just spawn here? I didn't see them landing, so they're probably dead. Also didn't lose any one of you here, which is nice. How expensive the Paladin upgrade again? You know what? Let's get the Paladin for the later land assault. You can take a little bit of a step back here, because I really only need you to take out cannon galleons that decide to stay out of range of that. Out of range of that castle, and otherwise we're good. So still building more of you, and that's great. Of course, I also need to raise all these towers here, but these are just watchtowers. But they do have cannon towers as well, which have actually they mainly have more hit points and deal more damage, but they don't have more range. 120 attack though, that's quite a lot. You stay here. What are you up to? I don't know. Oh yeah, you finished that wall. Now remember. Okay, maybe you just hang out here. I think I only lost like 2 pikes there, so that raid wasn't really that dramatic. And here we go. Good to move out. Please gather here. And then get ready to bombard things. I'm gonna destroy this one here first, because I want to make sure that I don't get flanked here, which could also make the case kind of the same when I come from the other side, but whatever. I've decided this is the way to go. Thankfully, most of the time, even if these guys manage to get a shot off, they still come into range first, which is rather helpful. Okay. Next. The question is also, is the AI gonna rebuild the shipyards, even if I destroy them? They might actually do that, but we'll have to see about that. What's it now? 2 more cannon galleons? You actually took quite a bit of damage here, I have to say. But I have a ton of gold here, so I could buy more stone. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's get a strong castle upgrade here. I like a beefy castle. Speaking of which, you have 6,280 hit points. That is a beefier castle, yeah. Guess that's not too surprising. Cannon galleons, over here please. Let's hope I don't have too many of you. If I have too many, then there's a decent chance that when all of you try to attack, you actually accidentally come to range. Maybe let's get only a few of you here into range. Okay, still can take you out. Yes, we can. Very good. And then you please maybe kill that tower there. But first, more agriculture. Sneak over here, please. While you're on boat, you can only do so much sneaking, but still. And then you will target this tower here. There we go. I think there's at least one scenario in, like one official scenario. Can you reach me here? You sure can. And that's gonna be annoying. Let's do some dodging here. There's one more cannon tower left there. But that's acceptable. You will actually go in here because you will have an easier time taking this guy down. Just thanks to your accuracy. Sure, you can fix that straight away. And where's the second guy? Okay, so the other guys are coming as well, which is good. So I can take you down. And then... oh, there's priests here too, man. All their nastiest units are coming after me here. Well, let's see what you have to say about some coastal bombardment. Not a whole lot, because I just killed you. Get in here, may as well contribute to those arrows. And convert a cannon galleon. At least I think I'm exhausting their priests here, which is, I guess, is nice too. But not exhausting them enough, apparently. I can quickly destroy the shipyard here. Oh snap, before this happens. Wait a second, why did this ship here... why is this ship on my side? Why did that spawn here? Oh snap, oh whoa, whoa, whoa. They're getting all the siege engines here to come after me. That's not so cool. Oh, but it's fine, they're actually pretty fragile. And if I eat like one shot here, then so be it. Acceptable casualties. Okay, first I'll reseed some fields here. And then I'll see, can I actually reach this castle here? Also, there's more cannoneers, so let's maybe just avoid those. If I can. I have to come a bit closer for that. Because I think if I don't, then they're not going to come after me either. But of course, if I stay here, then they're gonna stay out of range too. In the meantime, just destroy this house here, because why not? Where's their siege workshop? Actually, it's right here, so maybe I should just kill that. I think that town center here, where's that? You know what? I think that might actually be within range. So you're down here, get me a mill here, and then you can pick some berries here. And there's another wolf. Well, look at that. Oh, you know what? Let's get me some sheep first. All right. Here we go. So next, got more towers to destroy here. We're going to do this slowly and systematically. The cannons are coming for us here, but that's fine. They're going to need a while to even arrive here. May as well murder some houses here while we're at it. Next, yet another tower here. And do they... yeah, they have... no, they have cavaliers, they don't have paladins. That's good. Will be to my advantage once I actually land here. And do I want to... you know what? I don't want to go down there. Let's just go all the way around here. So... since... added, I probably want at least a couple of you here. Which might be already more than I can build here. But once I've destroyed all the shipyards, I think these guys here should not send any should not send any ships after me anyway, because I don't think they get off my reinforcements, and then I can just like scuttle half my fleet. Okay, first things first. This tower here. Very good. Can you kill the siege workshop? They might just rebuild it, but it might be worth at least trying that. Very good, they've got a university here as well. Well-educated Scandinavians, of course. And next... ooh, okay. A couple more of these guys, it's fine. You're too slow to deal any real damage here. Next, yeah, more towers. This is gonna be the theme here. Yeah, did another boat there spawn? I had that before, but which then belongs to me. Like, what's the deal with that? Don't know and don't really care. Come over here, please. Thank you. And while we're at it, may as well kill more of their production facilities. Yeah, so this one here spawned for me as well. Like, what's the deal with that? I don't know, but I guess thank you for the boat. So next, open the gate. So this guy here can escape. And before we destroy the oh snap. Shipyards here, maybe destroy this tower here. Yeah, there's more of. Yeah, there's more boats for me spawning here for some reason. I don't quite get that, but sure. Yeah, kill the shipyards, please. Yet more cannon towers, of course, or well, one cannon tower. I believe that's the final one. Let's open the other gate here too. Oh yeah, you should actually pick some berries here. That's what I intended here. Very good. Yeah, I could have this build more ships for me for free, but I don't actually want that in the long run because I don't need the I'm not going to need all the ships here soon. There we go. Destroyed all enemy ports here. Very good. In that case, let's start destroying everything else. Yeah, I can see whether I can reach their town center there, but let's bombard some of these structures here first, since I'm at it. Yeah, this scenario is not too difficult overall, a lot easier than the land ones, because all you really need to do is build one type of unit, the galley and maybe the castle, to get naval superiority, which the AI is a lot worse to deal with because it has just fewer options. There's a bunch of different ship types, but they don't really matter all that much. It's not like the land army you have to deal with very range units like the trebuchet and the cannoneer, and then also battering rams, which you probably need cavalry to counter, or a bunch of infantry, and I've got like pikes which counter your infantry and whatnot. At sea it's like things are just a lot simpler. Okay, here we go. Still lots of units left here, lots of cavalry and whatnot, and a lot of them are going to be difficult to hit with ships because they're just going to retreat inland. But I just have to land guys here and maybe even build like a staplers or a siege workshop. Okay, I think we're largely done here. So you come over here and we can see, oh, I actually did hit that guy. Well, if I land here, I can actually leave my fleet here, I suppose. It actually did build the maximum amount here. And then give them cover. Okay, but overall, things are looking pretty good here. Let's destroy more of their facilities. Yeah, I'm not sure whether I can actually reach that from here. We shall find out. Oh, you can reach that. Very good. Goodbye, town center. Can anybody reach the mill here? That would be good too. Yeah. Oh, you're in trouble now. Okay, I must not kill King Eric. So which probably means I want to destroy the castle last. Because if I don't, then... yeah, sure, you kill these guys. Oh, look who's coming over here. This isn't even a real field. I guess these are like placed fields for aesthetic reasons. Sure. Can you reach those? No, you can't. But that's fine. Come over here for now. And then let's just check the objectives again. Yeah. Yeah, so I just now just need to defeat the Danish army. And for that, I want a siege workshop here as well. Yeah, let's build one of those. You're still lumbering here, that's fine. I could probably get rid of some of the villagers as well, because I really don't need that many. So let's build a siege workshop here. Which I could have done a little bit earlier, because I need to research stuff here anyway, but whatever. I can compensate for that by building a second siege workshop, so I can build stuff faster then. You're done here, you know what? I do not believe I need you here. Not much stone left, but I shouldn't really need much stone. You here, I don't think you need it either. Let's free up some population space, same goes for you here. Okay. In this case, this could take one of you here along, why not? I don't think they have monks left, but in case they do, get at least like 2 of you here, maybe 4 in total. So they need to take down some towers here and whatnot. I think maybe I just want more cavalry. They do have a lot of light cannoneers here. Yeah, I have to see what to do about that. And they've got 2 siege cannons left here. Yeah, could land here, but what's the point in that? I think this is actually the best landing spot. Okay, more of you. And do actually have towers here too, even though I guess they could attack from here, but I just sealed that off. Let's just get another batch of you. Your capacity is 10, which is pretty good. You get in here already. And there we go. Alright. When did I actually explore this here? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna leave the fleet here for now. You here go into, I think you go into no attack mode here. Let's get you in here. And then I'd like some more folks to join me here as well. This time to maybe build some stuff. Yeah, I can just withdraw some of these peasants here. Let's do that. It's not like I need all the food here. And then one more transport ship. And are we good here? I think so. So I'm not sure whether they're all gonna come and rush for me the moment I land here. I'll have to see about that. In any case, get aboard here. Any more church upgrades I would like? Sure, let's get these, why not? You're gonna stay here. Because I must not lose you. I must also not kill... Wait a second. Oh, yeah, you're the empty one. Yeah, I should have known because there's a flag here already. I must not kill King Eric. So yeah, let's make sure that doesn't happen. Because that would be most unfortunate now. Because historically he didn't die. Well, of course he died. But not right now. And you know what? Oh really? Oh, I need... Oh, no, not gold for that either. Okay, that's disappointing. I guess I could... I guess not enough stone, not enough gold for wonder here. But that's fine. I can sell some food. Maybe some lumber here too. And I need to buy some stone here. We're destroying prices here, but that's fine. I'm also getting more in the future here. Maybe I should have gotten that too, but whatever. So here we go. Then it's time to build a wonder here, which I already have. So I guess if I build this one here, I don't get a wonder countdown either, but you know what, you never know. So let's just build one, if I can even manage to do that in time and see. Oh, you're trapped there because this guy here trapped you. And let's see whether I do get a wonder countdown for that, but a wonder victory is probably disabled here, otherwise we'd already have one here, I assume. But you know what, let's not worry about that too much. What we are going to worry about is what's going to happen as soon as I land troops here. Let's land them down here and let's land all the paladins for now, not the workers and whatnot. Goodbye you. Okay. They did not all immediately come rushing for me, which is pretty good. But guys are coming for me. Let's see what I can bait you. Oh, you don't like that, do you? Oh, cannonball to the face here. The paladins are really not taking a whole lot of damage here, I have to say. Well, except when they get hit by a gun. Most people take a lot of damage from guns. Okay, but thankfully I've got a whole lot of boats here. Much better. Okay, that actually went pretty well, all things considered. Third transfer ships here, how is my wonder coming along? 20% done, but yeah, I assume even if I do... Let's sink you here and then get some more people on that wonder. Also no source of stone on this map here, as it seems. Yeah, I don't think so. Yes, so let's maybe heal you a little bit more here. And watch out for more... Did I actually did get the speed? No, I didn't get the speed upgrade, but I don't need to get the speed upgrade for these guys because I start in the Imperial Age. What I could get, however, is these two upgrades here. Okay. Let's see what I can bait the inferior Chevaliers here. I can. Very good. One of these guys here came after me. That's actually good. So I don't have to fight you while you hang out next to the castle like your friend there. Okay. Then let's retreat here for now. Yeah, the fleet's actually quite useful here, even in the land war. Because as long as you're near the coast, you can turn everything into a naval battle. Maybe heal this guy here first. And then everyone disembark here. Got even more paladins. Also my cannons, which is very good. And then advance here a little bit. Let's sell some more. Of my resources here. You're gonna build a tower here, so you can retreat to. I think that's a good idea. And then you start destroying stuff. No, I don't need to destroy all these buildings and whatnot, but I think I may as well erase everything. One swordsman here does not... Oh, did I just destroy your house? Oh. Maybe it was your house. Okay, retreat in there for now. And then you know what, just retreat here in general. So you once more are forced to come in range of the, careful here, cannons. We're actually taking a bit of beating here. But thankfully these guys, they're not really anti-structure, are they? No, they are not. They sure aren't. So more cannoneers coming in here. That's fine. Once you're in range, you're not so tough. Okay, let's destroy your education institution here. Okay, that was the last guy actually. Very good. That one last cannoneer here. Yeah, everybody's gone. So now we can destroy these towers here. And then... Yeah, they also say after these conditions have been fulfilled, supposed to destroy the castle. I guess Eric's in there, would be my guess. Let's make sure that we don't canonize him immediately after castle falls. Okay, all good here. Only one guy died because I'm still at 74 pop. Okay. And then let's destroy King Eric's castle here. That is actually... Oh, he's actually a Teuton. Yeah, he's his own faction. Interesting. Which also means this castle can't be used to produce the elite units for the other faction, which would have been just Viking raiders anyway, so those aren't super scary. Okay. Almost there. A little over 1,000 hit points left. Oh, here he comes. Very good. There we go. So now let's get Belida over there. I think we could build a new ship here that's probably faster. Just wondering whether I missed something. I have missed something. Get a new transport ship here, then we're going to transport you over there. And in the meantime, you can terrorize some more Scandinavians here. Let's demilitarize Denmark further. These guys might even surrender once all their villages and all their military facilities are gone. Not that it's important now, but just saying. Here we go, your personal transport has arrived. So please come over here. There we go, yeah. Danes have been defeated. In this case, let's just set them to neutral. Yeah, because why not? And let's destroy a few more houses here, because I can. In fact, I can wipe these guys out completely. If I destroy those houses here as well. I could do that if I were that kind of person. We'll come over here. And where's that transport? On its way. Very good. Yeah, I think spies are really useful here, especially considering that they're pretty cheap, like 2000 gold, that's of course a lot. More gold than even the paladin upgrade. But at the same time, to see all your enemies' movement, that's actually dirt cheap. Very good. Okay, Belisa, you can ride to the one, not to the castle, because the castle's gone. Just come over here, and then we're good. It's another obese little king here. Very fast, however. Our demands are tough, but he accepts. Very good. Thanks to you, the Hanseatic League now dominates the Baltic Sea. First, herring, wool and textiles are now exclusively transported via Hanseatic cogs, known for their reliability and seaworthiness. Yeah, this wasn't actually all that bad. I've mentioned it during the scenario as well. It's mainly that sea warfare is not actually that bad, because here we're not facing anything like the Korean turtle ships or the Spanish fast cannonball galleons or whatnot. Not even Viking ships, because I guess they're not fit for the period. So all you really have to do is spam ships in the beginning. The castle was actually quite useful. There were very few times when the cannon galleon stayed out of range, so most of the time you just need to fix it, which admittedly does cost stone, which costs you gold because there's no stone on this map here. But overall, actually fairly tame, especially compared to the last scenario where I had to murder endless waves of Habsburg troops. Oh well, next time we're going to find the Hussite Wars, and that's going to be the penultimate scenario. Thanks for watching and take care.